what we're doing here today is we got a call from our neighbor Brandon. If you can see up in that pile right there is a big swarm of bees that was just outside his back porch here. And so we are trying to collect them before the winter, because with the time of year that it is, there is a good chance that they won't make it because it's so late. So Dad takes a kitty litter bucket and he puts the hive under it and he shakes it and he pisses them all. And the key is to get the center of the swarm in the bucket, because that's most likely where she is. And if you get her, then the rest will follow. They want to protect her and they want to keep her safe, so they will continue to swarm around her. Carefully down. So we're gonna back up because Dad has a bucket full of bees. I don't know if you can hear them or not, but they are very loud. Man, that's a pretty intense roar.
Trying not to squish anybody.
It's hard to see, but they're all still, some of them are up in the tree where they can smell where the queen was. So they'll go back to try to protect her wherever they thought she was. Getting your pant leg? It's good for arthritis, Dad.
If you notice, they seem to be going in.
Yeah, it looks like there's still a little bit of a clump up on that tree, but seems like everybody's staying in there.
That's what, did you bring the ratchet for the ratchet strap or just the strap?
No, it's right there in front of the bucket.
Oh, God.
Get you right in the kneecap.
Couldn't have got my pant ready. How many more dressed up there?
Not many.
We'll go up and try and get them here in a minute. They might come down, but we don't know that we got it for sure.
Yeah, a heck of a lot of bees though in that first clump. And also they've quieted down.
Yes.
And like there's hardly any outside of the door anymore. Oops.
You look in the skid loader. Holy crap.
Whoa.
Look in here.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Okay, watch out.
Can they smell her from the box?
I don't know from how far away, but yes, they can. Forgot to bring brush. Now what I'm trying to do is stir them up so that if she's in the hive, they'll go to the hive now. They'll leave that corner. I can't tell if they are or not. They seem to be interested in it. Pull my coat down in the back, Dan, would you?
Pull it down?
Yes. I'm going to do this again.
It does look like they're going in.
Oh, again?
I think they are going in there.
I think they are too.
Because the pile in the corner is a lot smaller.
So this is quite diminished here, what was here.
Mm-hmm. And what's in the air too. If nothing else, you're successfully making them angry.
Oh wait, your mommy's over there. Come on, get. Come on, get up. Wake up. Up.
You're so photogenic.
then get to where that branch is and cut it.
Luckily, you've got the other bees and the skid loader in the way. Can you get up on the front of the skid loader?
Supposed to stand on top of it.
Or at least like on the foot plate?
Really
Ready. I hope that the video captures that noise. Hopefully in the video you can see this sheer turmoil going on.
She ain't up there anymore. Something might be up there, but I don't think she is. It's got pictures of them.
Mm-hmm. And you can see all the bees that were in that little clump Dad just cut down. That is a big swarm. So he cut down the branch where the last of the clump was, so that way there wouldn't be any of her smell left up in the tree, and everybody would be down here closer to the ground. So hopefully if she's in that box within an hour or so, or even less, they'll actually everything that you see flying around up there will go down to protect their queen, who hopefully is down there in that box. The dangers of this time of year with them swarming is that there's not much going to be blooming between now and frost, or enough that they can pack away enough pollen and honey for the winter. So it's important to try to catch the swarms, especially this time of year, so that way we can kind of assist them in their wintertime feedings. Usually they won't swarm unless they have had a chance to look for a new home. So these bees actually were probably en route somewhere to a house that one of the worker bees found, but we kind of bypassed them. So they would have had to go somewhere where they were going to have to build a home from the bottom up, where what we're doing is we're giving them a pre-made beehive forms that they can build on and start making their food plots in there for winter time. And if you notice up here, the amount of bees that are here versus what is left up in the sky. So it's looking pretty good that she is in there, because I am now walking. I'm maybe about 10 feet from the box. And I would say pretty much there's a little pile right there on that one branch. I don't know if you can see it. They're still looking for her up there. But compared to the swarm that was hanging before, we're definitely got a lot of bees in that box. And you can see everybody's pretty well. I'm just, oops, crawling in here. Everybody is going in, if you can see. You can kind of watch them crawling in, which means hopefully they smell her. Plus, having the pre-made forms that already have wax on them. I'm going to back up so that way they stop coming over to me. They can smell the wax that's in there. And they can smell that that was already a bee home. So that means that they are going to make it, it's going to seem more homey than that tree branch that was up there. So they can smell other bees and they know that it's a safe place to live. And let's see if we can see anybody else. I mean, you can see up in the sky, there's still a few bees flying, but not quite as many. So what we'll do is we're going to contact Brandon and see if it's alright if we leave the box here. Because as long as she's in there, everybody that's up in that tree will slowly see their friends down here and they will all come down.
Probably far enough to transport.
They'll all come down to live with
and also the fact
her.
That it's a swarm, they were already on the move, so it's not like they have a home to go to.
So we'll keep you updated and we'll let you know how this goes, and hopefully in the next day or so we will be moving them to the farm. Thanks for watching. Bye.